I have to admit that I got into cycling before there were even any mountain bikes. When I saw my first mountain bike, I like recognized right away this was going to be a pretty big thing. I was working in a bike shop in Vancouver called West Point Cycles, and a friend of mine who was an engineer and had a little bike magazine on the coast traveled to San Francisco frequently, and he had gone to Gary Fisher's bike shop in Fairfax, California. He bought a bike, a Ritchie mountain bike, because Gary Fisher and Tom Ritchie were together back in those days. And he brought it into the store and he said, "Look what I've got." And it is like pretty brilliant. And, and we'd been already converting all these cheap 10-speed bikes into useful commuter bikes. And so people were saying mountain biking was going to be a fad. And that happens a lot when a new category arrives. Like when we started making freeride bikes in the late 90s, people looked at it and said, like, that's one of the stupidest ideas I've ever seen. Like, who would want to ride a big, heavy bike? It was pretty obvious to me mountain biking was going to be a big thing.